I want to welcome you back to BLACKSITE tonight. We're going to talk about Representative Jamal Bowman losing his primary battle to George Latimer in a landslide. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Representative Jamal Bowman was on a hit list, especially when he spoke out against Israel. AIPAC and many other small hat organizations went after him and put $15 million into his Democrat opponent, George Latimer. George Latimer was endorsed by Hillary Clinton, Kathy Hochul, and many other establishment Democrats against Jamal Bowman, who was a squad member who was supported by Bernie Sanders and AOC. You can basically see when it comes to the issue of Israel, the Democrat Party is split down the middle. And this is what caused him to be primary and beaten in the election. They have many small hats in his community, and they came out in droves to vote for George Latimer. But Jamal Bowman stood on his business that he thought he was standing on. But you have to understand, when you get into these political issues, who has the hammer and who has the nail. And all those people, all those students who protested the war between Israel and Palestine, you will simply find out that the small hats have the hammer and you will be the nail. And Jamal Bowman is the first casualty tonight. And there will be many others in future elections because they will make you pay for your sins. Not like the black community, when you can basically get away with anything. In their community, when you get out of line, they will spend their money. They will use every resource they have to defeat him. They made Jamal Bowman look as though he was unhinged, which he was on stage with AOC and Bernie Sanders. And he was defeated in this election. And they're going to go after other squad members. This is what elections is for. Sometimes you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And when it came to this issue, you should have became more political. Yes, they wanted everybody to take a side, but you have to see it as a politician, and he didn't see it that way. He saw it as an activist. And when you become an activist, that's when you have a problem. That's when you can be attacked by AIPAC and other organizations. Now he's out of Congress. Now he can say whatever he wants to say at the end of his term, which is in January. But one thing that's going to be left on the table is that if you get out of line, there will be money spent against you. You will be primary. They will be spend money against your Republican challenger. They will take you down. In the way he has been acting over the past 2 years, especially with pulling the lever on a fire alarm, the things he has been saying, the things that the squad has been saying, it has put their members on the chopping block. Him, Cori Bush, and others in the future. See, they will not just stop going after those two. They will go after the rest of them eventually until they are beaten. And they will be helped by the Democrat Party. Because the Democrat Party supported his challenger. Usually an incumbent in the Democrat Party in a Democrat district usually wins. But this time it didn't happen. They found a suitable challenger to beat this man in his election. And it doesn't look good for the squad members in the future. So we're going to have to sit back and watch the politics of the Middle East, the politics of Ukraine, the politics when it has to do with the economy and other issues, because it will eventually affect who wins these races. And I'm telling you, right now, those who protested against the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, they will have their day. They won't be able to get jobs in the future. And where will Jamal Bowman turn next? Will he get hired by MSNBC? Will he go to CNN? Will he be a Democrat analysis? I don't know. But that man was extremely angry and unhinged at the campaign event, using profanity, acting like he was on the street. And it showed. And the people in his district came out and defeated him. So he doesn't have to blame anybody except the Democrats for his loss. Because if they wanted to support him, if they wanted to have him reelected, he would have been reelected. They wanted him gone, and now he's gone. But now, will he become a thorn in the Democrat side? This is truly who he is. This is truly what he believes. He went down on his sword. He stood on business. But will he keep fighting against those who challenged him in the Democrat Party and defeated him? I want to see how this turns out, because you just can't blame Republicans, because this is a Democrat district. Like I said, anybody who speaks out on that issue, they will be defeated. If not now, they will defeat you in the future. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also please share this little video. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section.